Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456 and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 tips and tricks and secrets in GTA Online. This is probably you guys' favorite series that I run on my channel. I do a regular series of, and today we're going to be covering some special stuff with the Buzzard. Now, this has been around for a while from what I understand, but I didn't know it until a subscriber tweeted it at me, and I know a lot of you guys probably will not know it either unless you were just a Buzzard killing master. I don't know if there's any way to check how many people you've killed with the Buzzard, but if there is, let me know in the comment section down below how many people you've killed with the Buzzard and which is your most killed vehicle. I'm assuming it's either a Buzzard or a tank for most people, simply because those are the easiest to get, and then you can kill the most people with them. But the Buzzard obviously is so much fun. It's the best helicopter in the game. There's another attack helicopter. It's not the greatest though. It has the miniguns, but it holds more people. It's more of like an assault vehicle. But anyway, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to switch on lock targets without like moving your helicopter at all. Basically, you can have your helicopter completely still and then switch targets and kind of pick which one you want to shoot at. I have a really good example coming up here in a few minutes, but basically it's kind of hard to record. The helicopter's flying around. I have the police on me, obviously, since you have to have like a hostile target to shoot at. You have to have either other players or police or something like that, and I tried this at Fort Zancudo and got completely destroyed by tanks trying to show how you could switch the lock on targets. So the recording's not the best, but you guys will get the general idea, and once you know how to do it, you can use this to your advantage to select out the main targets. This works very well on missions, and it also works very well on like picking the vehicles over just the random people. You'll see in a second here. Basically, when people are swimming in the water, you don't really want to shoot rockets at those guys. They're not big targets. So I switch over to the vehicles. I shoot missiles at those, and that's kind of my strategy on how I went about that. So if you guys do end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and jump into the video here. It's very short, but what you want to do is basically position your helicopter so you have more than two targets or two or more targets in your kind of like viewfinder range. The range that the missile can lock onto, there has to be more than two targets. Obviously, to switch targets, you need more than two targets. But basically, whenever you're in this range, what you're going to want to do is tap R1 or R2 on Xbox and R1 or R2 on PS3. I think they're called the exact same thing. It's oh no, it's RB and LB on Xbox. So basically, you're going to tap it. It's the same thing that you use to kind of turn the helicopter, 360 the helicopter. You're going to use that, but you're only going to tap it. If you tap it, it's going to cycle through the targets, and as you can see, it's a very useful strategy to taking out the best targets in the game. So obviously, if you're going against a tank and a car or something like that on the street, you're trying to blow up a tank, you're obviously going to switch over to the tank, and sometimes that's not really possible without this trick, just because it automatically locks onto the car first, and until you get the car out of your range, that's what it's going to be locked onto. But you can easily switch over to the tank, blow up the tank, kill those pesky trollers who are just AFK kill people. Everyone who's basically every time they spawn, they'll kill them. This is definitely a very good trick for that, if there's a little squad doing that. Another really useful part of this is that the fact you can shoot a missile, you can lock onto the first target, shoot a missile, and then immediately switch to your second target and start locking onto that. So you can get twice as many missiles out, just for the fact you don't have to wait for the car to blow up, you don't have to wait for it to be destroyed or anything. You can immediately switch over to the next target after you fire your first missile. The first missile will still be seeked onto the whatever you locked it onto the first time, and you don't have to worry about keeping your aimer on it anymore. It's very useful for that, and overall I think you guys probably will use this a whole bunch if you like using the Buzzard attack helicopter. But that's gonna about wrap this video up, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see more GTA 5 tips and tricks videos, be sure to leave a like on this. Let's try to get 1,000 likes on this. You guys just love the series, so it shouldn't be all too difficult, because you guys managed to do that anyway, unlike my last three versions of this. But anyway, subscribe for more if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. My name is NoJ456, and I'll see you in the next video.
Subscribe to Notch.